I need the help of your imagination here. Picture these to be your favorite chips. And let's say, for the sake of not having my video removed off of YouTube due to copyright, that the company that owns these chips has this logo. If you were to buy the same chip a few years ago, what do you think the difference in packaging would be? Right, if you bought the chip a few years ago, the logo might have been a bit more detailed, a bit more color, and had more personality to it. See, with the passage of time, companies have been simplifying their logos to achieve a sleek, modern look. But often these logo changes result in the dividing of the internet, with one side saying that they preferred the old logo and the richness and nuance that came with it, while the other side saying that they liked the new logo and that it was more in line with the times. See, despite no loss in actual flavor that I can certainly attest to, just a few changes in shapes here and there, changes in color, results in widespread debate. Now, forget about chips. While companies simplifying their logos is a quite innocent change, when we take what I said about simplification and look at it through the scope of our lives and how it affects the way we think, I noticed that we have a tendency to simplify the way we think and boil down our problems to black and white. It's gotten so bad that they'd even asked me to simplify this talk so that it'd be easier to decipher. Oh, sorry, I meant understand. Entities should not be multiplied beyond necessity. We call this Occam's razor, a principle that says that we should avoid unnecessary complexities or assumptions whenever possible. But the keywords here are whenever possible. See, while the actual idea of keeping things simple might be all right, the problem arises when we oversimplify. See, to oversimplify is to take an idea, problem, solution, or a thought and reduce it to such an extent where important details are lost, and the new story we get is far from the original. See, humanity has always craved information. We have always craved control. But now we live in a world of information overload. So we cope by simplifying. Why? Because it's easier. It's like having a rough day and coming home and being able to enjoy a freshly cooked meal prepared by your mother. We feel at ease. We feel comfortable. Complex problems naturally requiring time and effort to solve leave us in a state of doubt during that period. And the state scares us, quite frankly. So we start looking for answers. And the easiest answer we can grab, more often than not, is the simplest one. And this is enforced by Occam's razor. But is the simplest answer always the best solution? When we oversimplify, we miss the bigger picture. It's like we put on a pair of binoculars. We can only see through the two circles, and we remain oblivious to anything on the outskirts. See, the politicians and media are no saints when it comes to oversimplification either. A politician might say that the only problem with healthcare is that it costs too much, and that the only fix is to reduce costs. But by zeroing in on one aspect of a problem, we effectively, willingly put on these binoculars and miss the entire scope of the problem. Even the media, where intricate stories are boiled down to single, attractive headlines rather than informative ones. See, while this might garner more attention, get better clicks, better ratings, it comes at a greater sacrifice, one associated with perpetuating misinformation. Have you ever looked up how to lose weight fast or how to make money fast? If you have, I'm sorry if I tempted you with the chips, but getting serious, even these self-help gurus that we turn to at times of desperation tempt to simplify what they preach. A self-help guru might claim that in 4 short weeks, he can cure your depression. How? By taking long walks, writing down happy thoughts, practicing gratitude, and meditating. See, all these problems do is prevent people from getting real professional help. It provides them with unrealistic expectations, and they may feel as though they're not trying hard enough when they don't see the promised results within 4 weeks. See, when we simplify, we become close-minded and we kill curiosity rather than nurturing and growing the natural inquisitiveness of the mind. And of course, we can't fix the problems in our world without fixing the way we think. A truly open mind, one free from the constraints placed by oversimplified narratives, one free from the need to always be right, dives deep into these gray areas. Rather than shying away from complexity, it embraces them. Rather than having arguments, it has conversations. We need to bring back our innate curiosity as a species. How? By asking questions. We need to keep asking questions, even if they might be considered as stupid questions by other people, even if they don't give you the complete answer. As long as we keep asking questions, as long as we remain curious, we can prevent stagnation due to oversimplification and grow together as a society. We need to step up and lean into the intricacies of our world and embrace it for its truly beautiful while complex being that it is. After all, the world isn't just black and white. There's a whole lot of gray. Thank you.